Before season 27 of The Voice got underway with the first round of blind auditions, the four coaches, Michael Bublé, John Legend, Adam Levine, and Kelsea Ballerini, combined their talents for a gorgeous rendition of Elton John's classic love song, Tiny Dancer. Legend played piano, Ballerini and Bublé seamlessly blended their voices, and Levine, of course, took the high harmony. The Maroon 5 frontman's iconic falsetto was in peak form. Watch for yourself in the video above and below. Read how it all came together. The Voice coaches were stoked to be covering Elton John. I know you all look forward to this every season. What are the coaches gonna sing together? And we've chosen a classic Elton John song, Tiny Dancer, Legend said, adding, "We all love Elton. We're all big fans of Elton. I've performed in tributes for Elton. I've performed with Elton over the years, and I'm excited that we're all gonna be singing this amazing, beautiful song. It's gonna be great." Newcomer Ballerini was stoked too. "I'm a huge Elton John fan. You know, this is my first coach performance, so I was very eager to figure out what they picked for us. And it's a classic," she said, continuing, "the fact that we all get to just sit around a piano and stare lovingly into each other's eyes and admire and respect each other. Simon, it's bucket list. I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie." In the performance, the four gathered around a piano and did indeed stare lovingly into one another's eyes, while the audience around them created a cozy mood with handheld lights. What to know about Tiny Dancer by Elton John? The track opened John's 1971 album Madman Across the Water and was released as a single the following year. While always popular, the song wasn't a runaway hit until it was used in a memorable scene in the 2000 movie Almost Famous. Now it's considered the most popular of John's songs. This isn't the first time a coach from The Voice has performed Tiny Dancer, either. Miley Cyrus, a coach on seasons 11 and 13, duetted the song with John himself at the 60th Grammy Awards in 2018. It's just that much of a classic. This event will undoubtedly be a topic of discussion among fans for years to come, as four of the most prominent figures in the music industry came together on The Voice stage to deliver an indelible rendition of Tiny Dancer. The coaching panel for season 27, comprising Kelsea Ballerini, Michael Bublé, John Legend, and Adam Levine, presented a captivating and profoundly emotive interpretation of the Elton John classic, harmonizing their distinctive vocal styles in a manner that evoked a sense of enchantment. From the instant the initial notes were performed, the audience recognized that they were about to experience something extraordinary. Each coach introduced their own signature style, creating a once-in-a-lifetime performance that highlighted their individual strengths while showcasing their remarkable chemistry as a team. The build-up, why this performance mattered. Each season of The Voice includes a performance by the coaches. However, this particular season held greater significance. Season 27 welcomed Kelsea Ballerini and Michael Bublé as new instructors, alongside seasoned veterans John Legend and Adam Levine. Although the four individuals had developed a rapport behind the scenes, viewers were keen to ascertain whether their chemistry would manifest on stage. The selection of Tiny Dancer was a remarkably astute choice. The composition is an enduring classic, renowned for its poignant lyrics and uplifting melody. It enabled each instructor to exhibit their unique talents while simultaneously integrating their voices into a cohesive and exquisite harmony. For Bublé, this presented an opportunity to infuse his distinctive fluid jazz vocals into a composition that was originally characterized by a rock-driven sound. For Ballerini, this represented an opportunity to demonstrate her ability to compete alongside prominent figures in the industry. For Adam Levine and John Legend, both of whom are accomplished artists, this experience served as a poignant reminder of the reasons they continue to be regarded as two of the most esteemed voices within the industry. A platform for excellence. The stage design for the performance was nothing less than extraordinary. The set was illuminated by soft blue and golden lights, evoking the ethereal and nostalgic ambience characteristic of the song. A grand piano was positioned at the center of the stage, where John Legend assumed his place, establishing the ambience for the performance with a tender and sincere introduction. The audience, previously abuzz with anticipation, collapsed into a hushed silence as the initial notes resonated. The atmosphere in the room transformed. It transcended the realm of a mere performance. This constituted a significant occasion. Analyzing the performance in detail, John Legend assumes the forefront. John Legend's rich, sonorous voice commenced the performance with a minimalist rendition of the initial verse. His ability to bring genuine emotion to a song was on full display as he sang with delicate precision. Seated at the piano, he required minimal effort. His voice possessed a profound resonance that effortlessly captivated the audience. Kelsea Ballerini's country twist. Upon the conclusion of Legend's stanza, Kelsea Ballerini seamlessly assumed the spotlight, infusing the composition with a distinctive country-inspired allure. Her voice, imbued with warmth and profound emotion, provided a novel yet profoundly reverent interpretation of Tiny Dancer. When she performed the lyrics, "Blue Jean Baby, La Lady," it seemed as though the song belonged to her, if only for a fleeting moment. Although she was a novice instructor, her performance unequivocally demonstrated that she deserved to be regarded among the legends. The golden touch of Michael Bublé. Enter Michael Bublé. His vocal, characterized by a rich timbre and an effortless smoothness, imparted a classic crooner elegance to the composition. His articulation and presentation were impeccable in every aspect. As he performed the lyric, "Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer," the entire audience was enraptured. He infused the song with a new profundity, as though Elton John himself had reinterpreted it with a jazz-influenced sensibility. Adam Levine introduces a rock-inspired aesthetic. Subsequently, Adam Levine advanced. While Bublé exuded a sense of smoothness, Levine contributed an element of roughness. His gravelly, rock-infused vocals imparted a distinctly novel texture to the song. As he reached the upper notes, the audience erupted in enthusiastic applause. It constituted a striking juxtaposition to the gentleness of the preceding verses, thereby demonstrating the remarkable versatility of Tiny Dancer. The harmonies that evoked chills among fans. Although each instructor exhibited individual brilliance, the true enchantment occurred when they performed in unison. As the composition progressed toward its climax, the four vocalists harmonized in a manner that was both astounding and exquisite. It was a form of musical alchemy that cannot be artificially induced. It occurs organically when the appropriate artists collaborate. When they reached the final chorus, their voices soared, each coach urging the others higher. Bublé's mellifluous crooning harmonized with Levine's unrefined intensity, while Ballerini's country-infused tenderness enveloped Legend's profound soulful essence. It was a harmonious convergence of voices, each distinct yet flawlessly coordinated. As the final note resonated, the audience erupted into a fervent applaud. Both the audience present in the studio and those viewing from home recognized that they had just experienced an extraordinary event. Social media erupts. The performance rapidly ascended to the status of a viral phenomenon. Numerous clips inundated social media platforms, with admirers proclaiming it to be one of the most exemplary coaching performances in the history of The Voice. Certain individuals commended Kelsea Ballerini for demonstrating her ability to stand in equal stature alongside her esteemed co-coaches. Others were captivated by Bublé's effortless charisma. Many were unable to comprehend the remarkable harmony of their vocal integration. One fan tweeted, "The rasp of Adam, the smoothness of Bublé, the soulfulness of John, and the warmth of Kelsea, this constituted perfection." Elton John would undoubtedly take great pride in this. "This experience was enchanting," remarked another individual. Prominent figures in the entertainment industry also participated in the discourse. Esteemed artists and industry professionals commended the performance, with several recommending that the quartet contemplate the possibility of producing an official recording, a pivotal moment for season 27. This performance transcended mere entertainment. It established the thematic foundation for season 27 of The Voice. It demonstrated that this cohort of instructors was not merely present to mentor the contestants, rather, they constituted a formidable ensemble capable of producing genuine musical enchantment. For Kelsea Ballerini and Michael Bublé, it marked their formal induction into The Voice. They had transcended their initial status as mere new coaches. They had become integral members of a larger, more significant endeavor. For John Legend and Adam Levine, it served as a poignant reminder of the reasons behind their enduring association with the Voice franchise. Their capacity for collaboration and enhancement of each performance remains unparalleled. For the audience, it constituted a unique opportunity, 4 distinct artists uniting to deliver a singular interpretation of one of the most celebrated compositions in music history. What are the subsequent steps? Given the exceptional performance demonstrated, enthusiasts are already keen to discover what further offerings this coaching council has prepared. Will there be an additional collaboration later in the season? Might a spontaneous duet between 2 of the instructors be forthcoming? It is unequivocal that, should this performance of Tiny Dancer serve as any indication, Season 27 of The Voice is poised to be truly remarkable. As the lights gradually diminished and the reverberations of the final note dissipated, one incontrovertible truth emerged. This was not merely another coaching performance. This represented a significant moment in the annals of The Voice.